Hi, I'm Richard Piscuskas. Today, Facebook asked me, "How are you feeling?" To which I replied, "Very excited. Thank you. I am very excited to share my art." And this is true. This online auction that I've created called Give the Heart happens Thursday, January 10th, and it's been an extraordinary journey to this day. And I love art. I love making it. I love looking at it. I love being in the wonder of people's different processes and different creations. So I would like to share a little bit about my process with one painting in particular called Incarnations. I started this painting about a year ago. It's small, about 14 inches by 17 inches, and this is what it looked like after the very first sitting. I love to be as physically intimate with my work as possible, so I'm often finger painting and making marks on the surface, dragging sticks of wood across it, marking and engaging in a myriad number of ways. As you see with the eyelashes and the dashes down at the bottom, which were made with the tip end of a paintbrush. So the image at first, I left it for like 6 months because I liked it. I didn't know where to go next, and I think I was afraid to fuck it up. I guess I'd rather be intrigued by the mystery of a work than to like it. So ultimately I got the courage to dive back in. And here's the painting many incarnations later. Perhaps a dozen sittings of adding, waiting, adding, and waiting, sometimes subtracting. If there's anything that my new approach to making art has taught me, it's that much of my power lies in my patience. To sit in the unknown and keep listening for what to add or subtract next. In that listening, I'm almost waiting for the work to invite me back in, to show me something about itself, to reveal itself to me, and tell me what it needs. And it's a very, very enjoyable process. And this is the finished painting. You can see vestiges of the very first sitting in the textures of the eyelashes and the eye, the circle in the middle. It was a very interesting dance to hold on to certain elements, realize that I needed to let go of others, and surrender to this new way. Meaning in the past, my style was mostly raw and reckless, unconcerned with what was laid underneath. It was attack and destroy in order to create. Ultimately, I trusted that whatever was going to be in the final product would be, but here I wanted to create without complete destruction. So the metaphor speaks much to my current personal life. And here's a shot of the piece hanging on my wall. For all of my works, I paint the frame black, leaving the edge of the surface, the 1/4-inch Luan plywood that the painting is on, I leave that raw. In this way, it offers a kind of a relief, so the image pops. It also feels sculptural and finished in a way that it might not otherwise be. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me in the documentation of my creative process. And I look forward to sharing the online art auction event Give the Heart with you tomorrow, January 10th, right here on Facebook. Cheers.